We're providing some education around safe driving for teens, specifically working with our local driver's ed program here today, really to provide some education to students about ways that they can be safe behind the wheel. So focusing on seatbelt use and watching our speed and really focusing on why distractions are such a risky habit for people, and how then can we as drivers and especially our new drivers learn how to drive safely and protect themselves as well as others out on the road.
As part of the Towards Zero Death grant, we go out to high schoolers predominantly to talk about distracted driving and other traffic safety topics like seatbelts. But we do like to focus on distracted driving because it's the leading cause of teen crashes. And if possible, we like to go into grades like 9th and 10th graders where they're just starting to go behind the wheel, maybe in driver's ed, before they start any bad habits like driving distracted.
In our presentation piece, we really like to make it interactive, so we'll have different videos which focus on non-use of seatbelts, so really to give the students that visual that without a seatbelt we can be ejected or thrown from the vehicle and we're really at risk to those crash forces. We also focus a lot on just making it interactive, so we're engaging them in conversation about things that they can do to reduce their chance of crashing, things that they can do to be safe drivers and reduce their chance of driving distracted.
So we just talk about the consequences of driving distracted, and then we also give them a hands-on experience where they can use the simulator. And it's pretty realistic. You have the steering wheel, gas pedal, and brake, and they're asked to go through a scenario with a passenger giving them directions and telling them to text and drive.
Well, I guess if I were to give new drivers a message, first off, driving can be very complex, so it's a lot more difficult than maybe it looks, and it does take a lot of practice behind the wheel to really become advanced and good drivers. The other thing I would just acknowledge or make you aware of is that there's a lot of people out there driving distracted. So we of course want you to choose to drive safe and to reduce or limit the amount of distractions that you're involved in. But ultimately these are choices, right, that each of us has to make. So please understand that even if you choose not to drive distracted, which we hope that you do, there's many others that are choosing to participate in that risky activity. So be careful on the road, keep your eyes up, and just be aware of what's going on around you.